Hello guys, welcome back. It's Illogical as always. And today we're going to be Khaimera. And the reason why we're going to be Khaimera is because we were recently Seraph. And Seraph is just so happens to be who I'm against. So we're going to run Khaimera this time and see what we can do. So we are, because again, Khaimera has a lot more to benefit from this. It's like Seraph benefit. Oh no, hang on, there's a Boris on their team too, so double whammies. There are a few builds that I do want to try out on Khaimera, but there's a specific item I want to try out on Khaimera. I already know Khaimera is if Seraph mid, really? If Seraph benefits from the items, then there is no reason why Khaimera shouldn't. So my assumption is Khaimera should benefit just as much. So we're going to run somewhat of a similar build to Seraph. Hang on, let me actually just pull up Seraph's build super quick here, because I'm not 100% sure on the final build that we ran. What was it? Ooh, okay, Mantis into Overlord, into Rapture, into Tainted. Interesting. But we're being Khaimera, so health is our somewhat of our go-to. So I actually am going to go Overlord in this scenario. So I am, because Seraph's build worked very well. So I instead going into Mantis first. We're going to go into Overlord first and then build into Mantis. That'll be our double stacking bullshit as you do. In terms of other items though, the item that I do want to test is this here. It's just, it says deal 30% plus 5% of yourself to yourself and enemy target. So basically, the bigger health pool you have, the more damage you deal. And it benefits this here because it also gives you a shit ton of base regen, which is insane whenever you remember what Khaimera is capable of. So this is where the intrigue really comes from, because I'm probably going to have to build into Draconium and shit like that there just to get a start, if that makes sense. Build into Draconium and stuff like that there to get all that additional life steal and life regen shit like that there. So that's the idea of it. It's whether or not it'll actually do what I want it to do is kind of the weird thing, because it does give you defense as well, but is the damage worth it is the question. That's where my argument comes from, and we are running a lot of health scaling in this scenario. So I just want to test it, see what happens, and see if it's actually feasible. So I do, is the general plan of it. And then we just figure out what we're building after that. So we do. Because I'm assuming the lifesteal really will benefit in this scenario. And considering we're up against a Boris as well, we're going to have to run anti-heal. So I'm thinking, see, we might have to run anti-heal second, just to counteract Boris. Boris has a lot of healing. A lot of healing. So he does. Seraph in mid. I've noticed that mid laners seem very scuffed at the minute. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Fuck you. You are not getting away with that. He's gonna be out for me the rest of this game now. In saying that though, I'm kinda surprised my clear was faster than his. By a pretty strong margin, might I add. How was my clear faster than his? Because that shouldn't be the case. I've been Boris. That should not be the case. My clear should not have been anywhere near close to his. Interesting. Very interesting. Nice. That off rip is going to be good. So it is. That'll keep us tidied. Rampage has gotten bullied.
An enemy tower is under attack.
What is Rampage thinking here? Oh no, okay, right, never mind then. Screw that. Boris is in mid, I think I've seen. I would like Duolin to be a bit more careful due to the fact that I'm not near them. I would like them to be a bit more careful. So I would. Rampage is there, that's okay. Boris is in behind. God damn it, Greystone. You really did ask for it on this one, la. Oh, but he's got his TP, so that actually benefited. Rampage overextended big time. One. Sorry, Rampage, but you're... Oh, really? Rampage went through the jungle? You fucking smartass. He ran through the jungle and just escaped. I'm actually kind of angry about that, so I am. I'm actually a bit angry about that. Morgus is level 6. Oh yeah, that did not go to plan at all.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Get me the fuck out of Dodge. And why is my phone pinging like a madman? TikTok. Of course. Right, oh, I still need a good bit of cash. Problem is I'm really weak at the minute, so I'm just gonna back off on this. Mortgage. Yeah, played way too aggressive there, so she did. I'm assuming Serth is gonna go full offense though. So she is. I'm assuming she's going to go full offense. Problem is, Boris can take out Fangtooth quite easily. That's going to be a bit of an issue. So it is. Let's see what Boris is building. Boris is going into Sky Splitter. Interesting. There's Dagger. Yeah. They weren't quick enough to fucking... weren't quick enough to get on that, so they weren't... Oh, Morgus is on Demon Time. Did he actually just TP? She actually 180'd on me. So she did. Nope. I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge. Damn. Right. Eden's back. Right, let's pick up this and then we'll build into our Mantis. I'm kind of surprised Boris hasn't started building into Mantis first. Like, the thing is, though, is the fact that you don't really want to be building at attack speed with Khaimera due to the fact it was Unleash. But a little bit of attack speed goes a long way in some senses. Oh, Eden, you're an idiot. Who the fuck?
Enemy tower is under
Of course, you bastard. Morgish went around though. I think Mori has ult. Does she have ult? Hope she has ult. Back you! Right. Because once we get Overlord and then we run Mantis Claw, then we'll be cooking so well. Or Mantis Scythe, whatever the fuck it's called. We'll be cooking after that so well. And then that, there's whenever Khaimera, like, realistically you're double stacking, so it'll take you a minute just to get to that stage, but once you get to that stage you'll be sweet. As I said, as long as we just focus on maxing our ambush. Yeah, can't figure that was going to be the case. As I said, he's getting Manta Claw is the main thing. He's going Heartseeker. Ooh, Serth is going Manta Claw as well, so that gives us a little bit of testing positioning. Fair trade. Fair trade. How long am I having that? 15 seconds, too long. I will backtrack for it though in a minute. Need to get over into dual in here real quick. Force is in mid. Good to know. It's good information to have. So it is. 10 seconds on this. It's shit. Where's Boris at? Sheriff's greed's going to get the better of her. What do you think, I'm not able to save my compadres? Think again. As long as Morgish gets out. You're welcome for the save, by the way, Morgish. No doubt their team, no doubt they'll take it. How did Boris get over there so quickly? Like, holy wow. Yeah, Boris ain't happy with me, look. I'm dead anyway, like I fully committed. I committed to the bit. So I did. I fully committed to the bit. Julian, can you tell me whenever they're doing shit like that? Like, I'm not gonna magically know. So I'm not. That's the major issue here, is I'm not gonna magically know when and Boris is there. I'm on my way. Just play it fucking safe here for a second. Sareth is just getting greedy, is just becoming greedy incarnate here. Let me jump on her. bitch! Getting that extra range might be worth looking into. Getting that extra range might be worth actually looking into instead of taking the bonus damage. Okay, so why were you not able to fend off Rampage? You don't mind me asking, though? Right, what's Boris building into now? He's taking mini prime. The guy says anti-heal is going to be a major fucking pickup here, so it is. Right, so I was tar for tar there. But you guys heavily overextended on that one. You guys heavily overextended on that one. Plus, yeah, missing middle. More guys isn't really for telling us what's currently going on. So it is associated. Which is a little bit of a nuisance, but it is what it is, I guess. Is it bad that you can feel the immediate power of Manta Claw? Or the Manta Scythe? Is it bad that you can feel the immediate power increase? Just curiosity, lah. Dude, seriously? Grayson, what are you building? Overlord. Right, he got out in time, so that's good because Boris was right fucking next to him. Where's Boris at? Boris is building Manta Claw too. Interesting choice. Very interesting choice. Seriously, the fucking boulders. Ooh. Oh! Now that was a level of spice I wasn't anticipating. Nicely done! That was a level of spice I wasn't anticipating. I'm actually surprised I was able to actually take as much of that beating as I did. Very intrigued about that now. That was a beating that you don't expect to take, but somehow managed to survive. Which I'm quite impressed with that actually. I think we're going to be stacking health damage. Like the best one that we can go to is this. Gives us additional armors as well. So yeah, I quite like the look of this, and the fact that we nearly got it off rip makes me quite happy. Because getting that there will then help us stack health damage. Oh yeah. It gives us a combination of sheer tankiness and damage. With a combination of Manta Claw and Overlord stacking together, I'd say that has some very interesting implications. So we do. Zephyr's Mantle as well. Giving us that extra boost to health. Eden, you're getting fucking peppered on here. Right, shit has just went sideways here. Wow, it missed. I'm actually terrible. That missed. I'm actually kind of miffed about that. So I'm actually quite miffed about that. Oh, I got baited hard. Oh, I got baited hard on that one, so it is.
An allied tower is under attack.
Nice. Rampage has appeared. Ah, Seraph, you're a bitch. Not a decent lifesteal option would be good. Ooh, you got that just in fucking time. Not a good lifesteal. Oh no, it's Draconium that I need. Oh yeah, no, oh, okay, so we could have taken it too. We can pick up Draconium next then. Basilisk is good because it gives us up on 5% movement speed. But Draconium's a really powerful option for the singular factor of gives us health regen with our stacking health regen, and then it'll tie really well into our last item, which is the Cursed Scroll. That's why we're going so hard in stacking our health. So it is because that should hopefully benefit a great deal, hypothetically speaking. There is one more item that if you really do want to stack it up, like you can go Rampage or Rapture, sorry, because Rapture will give you even more damage on your basic attacks. Which is an interesting thought process, to be fair. Because as I said, as right now we're now technically triple stacking. Well, we're double stacking one end. Right. Down goes Boars. Now, you immediately knew off rip that was not going to work. You immediately should have knew off rip that was not for working, lad. Greystone, why can't you hold your own against him? He's not even doing that much. I have to admit now, this build is quite the beefcake. Where are we getting started? I thought this is going to get so much worse. Oh, that's a 20% healing increase, lah. Where was Morgesh at? I have a feeling this is going to get out of hand really fucking quick. So we'll do. Yeah, Greystone's getting bullied. Really? You chose to back off. Interesting choice. Right, hang on. I'm mildly impressed he chose the right option. So, mildly impressed. Right, I'm not taking out Shaper just yet. Rampage is a bit of a beefy boy though. He started the window. Well, Boris. I'm actually, is it okay to be happy that you grabbed me instead? Wow, fair dibs. Fucking hell, Khaimera is savage. As long as nobody decides to severely overextend, we should get away with this. Wonder if we went into Curse Scroll now, how effective it would be. Kind of curious about that now. But I think Curse Scroll is going to be Curse Scroll is going to be one of those really interesting items because it really relies on you having a good bit of health regen to work with because of how much damage it does to you. Like I'm assuming it takes like it does 5% to you as well, which is a lot of health. So it is. It's a bit of a. It's an interesting swing. So it is.
An enemy tower is under attack.
It's I'm intrigued about it, but at the same time, it's like Like I already have so much overwhelming stacking damage, lah. When did I randomly hit 4k or 4k cash, lah? Sorry, what? Right. He's going beefcake. So he is. Rampage is going beefcake.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Don't worry, I'm on my way. No. Fair play to the TP. He aimed that perfectly, so he did. Fair play to him. I'll give that to him. That was a fucking pretty solid TP, look. But yeah, this is the item that I'm looking to look at here. Physical armor, magical armor, and then a shit ton of health regen. So there's sort of the crux of it. But then you have this one here that I want to build afterwards. There's that, or you could build Rapture, which is in a pretty powerful item too. So probably might go Rapture in this scenario. Because you definitely need Draconium online for anything else to sort of make sense. So you do. But the damage seems to be really fucking spiking out of control here. What the fuck? The damage feels like it's spiking out of control. Interesting. The damage really feels like it's spiking out of control. Kind of intrigued by this now. See, I just don't want to be the one getting caught out of place. See, Seraph doesn't even want to scrap with me, which is weird. Ha! You missed. Because if we go Rapture, like we could go Rapture and just get shit, just dummy amounts of damage. Come on, boys. Yeah, get me. Oh, yeah, thank you. Get me out of it. Thanks. You actually pulled me out of the fight. Something tells me that was not intentional. Was it? By any chance was that not intentional? Was it? By any chance was that not intentional? What monstrosity is this? Oh, okay. There was no stopping Khaimera after that. There was no stopping him. Once he gets off the ground, like, I'm sorry. Once he gets, like, it's not as good as the Seraph match, but by God, it was a different kettle of fish entirely. Like, Seraph went Rapture. Because Khaimera is such an all-in, I didn't expect it to do that. I genuinely did not expect it to do that. I'm kind of impressed at how powerful this is. So I'm genuinely kind of impressed at how powerful that was. Let me see. Total damage dealt was me again. Lol. Total damage dealt was me. Total true damage was also me, which is shocking. What am I using to deal true damage? Damage to objectives was also me. Okay then. Damage healed was obviously going to be me, but then you got damage taken, came in on the Rampage's side, physical damage and all. I didn't take that much damage because I was being smart. But yeah, that was an I will give it that. Like, Khaimera definitely has shenanigans at play here, because I don't want to play again just yet. God damn it. cancel that for the meantime, because I want to check something here. Because I'm just looking at this, right? So the way that you can modify this now, I can immediately say that the arrangement here is slightly off. But the fact that you're stacking a shit ton of health and then building this to go with it means that there's a lot more shenanigans that you can go with, because again, for every 100 health you are missing, you gain 30% more base health regen. So does that mean the more and more health that you have, the more base regen you're going to obtain? And that is like, by the end of that, I don't even know how much health I had. So I knew I had a good bit of health. I just don't know how much. Which is nuts to say the very least. I'm thoroughly impressed with this. So guys, I do indeed hope you enjoyed. Khaimera is still pretty damn good in my opinion. So he is, yeah, you get to see the rest of my track record of just sheer absolute tomfoolery that goes on. Yeah. Yeah, like there's the last video I recorded, right? And then I go off on a string of defeats until I get to Muriel, which was that was a clutch game, so it was. And then you've got the Khaimera game. Yeah, like I went off, like, so yeah, you can see here that I already previously tested it. Too early. You have to build this after Draconium. So if you really do want to do it, you can go Overlord Draconium into this, but you have to have Draconium online first. There's why I wanted to test it, you see. It's stuff like that there that you want to really have a look at, and then again, I've been trying it on carry and stuff. Yeah, those matches just didn't go well at all, so they didn't. And then there's 0 and 5 there. Like it didn't go well. There were so many matches that just didn't go well, guys. But again, it's one of those things that happens. It is what it is. Like there's my 14-1. That was a fucking savage game too. Like even though there's my Morn victory, which was 2 and 12, but I had 22 assists. Yeah, you have same as anybody. You have your ups, you have your downs. It's as simple as that. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe if you did indeed enjoy. And remember, guys, not everything goes to plan. Bye!